What's up, Lunalight Chaos? Let's go. We have Sanigan, the Plague, Tomato. You run a bunch of targets for this, like the two that I just showed, and some we'll get to later. We have 2 Magician of Faith, pretty standard. 2 Magical Merchant. This is specifically good because it can mill your Lunalights and they will get their effects. Also, it's light. For some Lunalight ladies, we have Yellow Martin, Lunalight Wolf, basically Miracle Fusion, Lunalight Tiger, which is strange because you can technically pendulum summon in this format, although that never really comes up. You've got Clydo Chick, Lunalight Emerald Bird, Crimson Fox, Blue Cat, and Black Sheep. I almost didn't put as many Lunalight monsters in this format as I did, but to be fair, they're not that overpowered. There is some cards in here that are fucking ridiculous, but outside of that, they're not too bad. And there's a lot of other ridiculous shit in this format, so it kind of evens out. You've got Exiled Force, because we run reinforcements to the army. We have Dark Honest. This is recruitable by Tomato, which is busted. You've got Delady, the double D's. You've got 2 Chaos Sorcerers. You've got Breaker, Dark, Pop. Pretty good. You've got this card because we run Armageddonite. BLS, fairly obvious. Armageddonite, this can send your Lunalights that get effects when they're sent. It can also send Plague, it can also send Zephyros, it can also send Blue Cat if you want to bring it back. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's my laptop dying. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess with anything. Right, on to spells, we have Delinquent Duo, obvious, Allure, we run a lot of dogs, Tanky, Foolish, bunch of targets for this. This card is fucking insane. This card is a +2 if you open this and not Yellow Martin and Emerald Bird, because Emerald Bird will special summon the Martin back, and Martin will search for either the trap or the what's the other thing it searches? Lunalight Fusion. It doesn't search Perfume, unfortunately, but Konami be crazy. We have this. We have this because we sometimes want to go for big OTKs, and this says that we can. This card is Monster Reborn, plus it's a search by banishing it and discarding a card. Fucking crazy. Lunalight Fusion, as mentioned before, if your opponent controls a monster summoned from the extra deck, this can send one of the materials from deck. However, in 2.0, like, there's not as much synchroing going on as there is, like, because you've got like Insectors and Rituals, which are super broken, and neither of those really special summon from the extra deck unless they're running like Plague, which I'm assuming Insectors would, to be fair, but like you don't get that part of the effect off very often in 2.0 is what I'm saying, from my experience. We have this card, which I think is a staple in this format because of the decks that I just mentioned. The Armageddon Ritual is fucking ridiculous. You want to be able to stop that, as well as Insector Hornet. MST, same reason as Heavy Storm. You want to make big pushes sometimes. Polymerization, you kind of have to run this because you sometimes want to dump your black sheep into the grave, because black sheep can search this by discarding a card. Le pot. Le prem. Reinforcements of the army. This is to search Armageddonite because that card is broke in this deck. Snatch Steel. Return from the different dimension. This is good because it can bring back your blue cat after it's been banished by wolf, and then you get the double attack for one of your Lunalights, and if it's one of the fusions it can attack all your opponent's shit, and it's usually game. You run Ring of Destruction, Torrential Tribute, Lunalight, Reincarnation Dance. This card's fucking insane. You can crash your blue cat into something, activate this, get a double search and a recruit. And last but not least, Call the Haunted, good for blue cat. I don't actually run Mirror Force in this deck because, to be honest, it's not that great against, like, as I say, Insectors and Rituals, and I prefer Torrential in this deck because it can trigger your own blue cat, so that can come in handy. Yeah, I've got a few replays of this deck. Hopefully you'll enjoy those. Tatty bye! Okay, for some reason I always fucking do this and I hate myself for it, but here's the extra deck. You've got Panther Dancer. Very pretty, very good, very fucking cat-like. You've got Cat Dancer, a little less cat-like, but still pretty good. Got Demon Boy, you got Dude in a Dress, you've got this Dragony Boy, you've got this flowery dragony, very pretty. You've got this Bad Laid. This is I'm not even sure if you need this, but this is on the off chance that your opponent creature swaps the Gale. I don't know. I think the same goes for this. I don't think you can hard make this. And then Ally of Justice Catastar. So if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, or don't. Fuck you. Okay, so what do we got? We got Lolo going first, wins the rock, paper, scissors. Starts off with an Allure of Darkness, banishes a Kaleido chick. So his hands must be pretty good. Open Future Fusion, the God card. Get a nice +2, search Lunalight Fusion. Not sure why, maybe the trap would have been better in this case. Hold on to Graceful Charity because I want to utilise that Crimson Fox to zero out a monster. Try to swing over the Goyo, the girly boy, but Armageddon gets a Ring of Destruction. He makes a pretty huge combo. Yeah, he's playing Blackwing Lunalight, which is actually really good. I think he plays Manticore of Darkness as well, and like Carter Swifter. Maybe, I'm not sure, that might be a different one. He might just play Manticore of Darkness. I go for the Chun-Li Kit Kat, swing over his big boy. Did I swing over it or did I banish it? No, I'm not sure, I missed that. He goes for Shura, tries to attack into my face down to get a tasty +1, but I have the ring and it's enough to win the game. On to the next one. I'm not sure if he changed deck or what, but we shall see. I'm going first, put a greed, very nice. Set, he put a greeds too. And Cosmic Cyclones, what the fuck is this? Oh, I don't know what this is. So he's trying out his pick of cards for the Shiba draft that I'm going to set up. So what it is there's 3 of us and we're each going to pick 20 cards and play like a little mini tournament. So I'm going to be using my custom cards, which are fucking broke. But obviously everyone can use everyone's cards, so pretty much everyone's going to be using like
the best cards that we will choose. Like you see Danger Jackal up there, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if he has decided that this is what he wants to play, but the kind of theme he went for on this one is like kind of beasts and beast warriors. So you see Beast King Barbaros, fucking love that card. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but as you can see, Chaos Lunalights are just dominating. Although he makes some pretty cool plays here. Snatch Steals, gets in some hefty damage through my Moth. But I've got BLS, so it's probably GG. Yeah, I don't even need it. He attacks into my blue cat, which gets me probably the only thing I had left, the little sheep. I set Magician of Faith, get back the perfume spec blue card, but he has a scapegoat. Attack 3 of them. He Cold Hunted's back Barbaros, but I have BLS. And, yeah. On to the next one. He tankies for Enraged Battleox, and then summons the big Berserk Boy. I Graceful Charity, get a nice plus off the Yellow Martin, and then Cure Sulk to banish his Gorilla. He Foolish Burials for Zephyros, tankies. Oh yeah, that's such a cool card. Yeah, he added what's that one called? Bigfoot, Danger Bigfoot, which is pretty broken in this setting. He gets Exarian Universe, nice. Should be in GOAT, guys, should be in GOAT. Gets him some hefty damage, looks like he might win this one. I break a Snatch, and then Cure Soak the big boy, and then did I crush my monster? I'm not sure what happened there either. He summons this card, which is pretty cool. I can't remember the name of it now. It's like something ape, I think, or ape something. And each time it kills a monster, I think it gains attack, or each time it attacks, it gains attack. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but I bring a destruction for it, so. Never mind, I have a bunch of advantage here. He attacks into my Plague, I zero out his Berserk Gorilla, and then swing over it with Blue Cat, I'm assuming. Oh no, I've got the Fusiony Gal. So yeah, good shit, good shit. Thanks for watching, subscribe, do something nice for someone else, for a change. Give me the beatbox, free my soul. Gotta get lost in your rock and roll, baby.